Now, what's the solution for it? For example, let's say your dog has bloating or...
So many of our pet parents, they are giving what they are eating, the same thing they are providing for a pet. So that should not happen. So whenever they rescue the puppy, so please get the puppy to the nearest vet. So they'll be checking their health parameters.
Hello everyone, today here we are at Sanchu Animal Hospital, and here please meet Dr Aishwarya.
Hello.
Yeah, so the
Hello,
biggest
good evening.
wealth that she can give out to public who are watching is good pet health, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So what's up, doctor? How are you?
Fine, ma'am. How are you? How about you?
I'm good too. Apart from
Yeah.
humans, which is your favorite animal?
So especially dogs and cats.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so here we are wherein we see a lot of pets. I
Yes,
see a
ma'am.
lot of dogs, cats. In fact, I came with my pet Gunnar as well,
Yes.
where he's getting a grooming session
Yes,
done.
yeah.
Here I am chit-chatting with you.
Yes.
Firstly, I see so many people here for grooming.
Yeah.
So how does the appointment system work here, and then, you know...
Basically, people are getting to know about us through web. So through that they'll consult and they'll get an appointment. So we have one more operation system like an app. So it's an Apple based app system.
Oh, so iOS, is
separate
it?
app, yeah.
Okay.
So through that they'll make an appointment and some customers directly they'll walk in.
Oh.
So that's how they'll take an appointment.
So walk-ins,
Yeah, yeah.
app and web.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
So I see a lot of them here for consultation. I saw some for grooming.
Yes, yes,
So is there a
ma'am. Yeah.
common thing for both? How expensive is the consultation and the grooming session?
See, ma'am, there is a difference like grooming session. In that also we'll do free grooming health checkup. So that
Free
is
grooming.
completely
Okay.
free.
Oh.
So we'll not charge for that.
Oh.
So yeah, that is because whenever we'll take them for grooming rights, some pets will be having ticks and fleas. Every pet owners will be busy nowadays. You might be knowing. So they'll be
Tell me about it.
working.
4 dogs and 1 husband. So
Yeah.
very busy.
So everyone will be quite busy, so they can't look into each and every aspect.
Agree.
So whenever they get the pet here, so we'll look into it. So whether it has some infection, whether they have a ticks and fleas, so how about the vaccination, how about the deworming, so we'll get every in aspect. So we'll ask
So
the
that's
pet owners.
pre,
So that is a pre-grooming
grooming
health
consultation.
checkup. Yes, that
I
is
think,
totally free.
Sanchu has pre-grooming,
Yes,
free consultation that you
consultation.
offer, so
Yes.
that eventually you will guide the pet parent as to
Exactly,
what has
ma'am.
to be done.
So if there is any issue with that pet, so we'll not charge for that. Directly we'll give a prescription. So pet parent will buy the medication, so they'll go happily.
Oh,
So
nice.
that's how we are managing.
Ah.
So consultation, it's there. Yes, especially it's a separate part. So directly they'll come with some issues, whether vomison or some vaccination or deworming. So for that we'll charge 350 consultation, ma'am.
So we spoke about pre-grooming checkup, how it's going to help the pet parents, okay?
ma'am. Yeah.
Now, I really like this. So here's Coco.
Yeah, Coco.
Coco, look at how well, look at Coco, how well she is groomed. I think even I am not so well groomed. Look at her with on the pony and all. So yeah, I'm very curious to know,
Yes, ma'am.
like babysitting center, the pet parents have left Coco here. Evening they'll come and pick her up. That's nice. So what all does the grooming service include?
So in grooming service, there is a different style hair cutting. You can see Coco.
Oh.
So that will be done and bathing will be done. So nail trimming, so nail filing, ear cleaning.
Oh.
So all these things will be taken care in a grooming. It's a complete set.
They say time is money.
Yes,
Let's
ma'am.
talk about the timings of the clinic and the hospital, you know, so that
Yeah.
how people can effectively use that time.
Hospital, it's like you'll be shocked to know we are open 24/7.
Oh, wow.
So doctors will be available 24/7. So
That's
there is
really
a
nice.
shift routine. It will be running all over. So I'll be working morning to evening. Other doctor will be working afternoon to night. Again night shift doctor will come. So we'll not close the clinic every time. Every single second it will be open.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you spoke about the clinic and the grooming service. So is there any other service that I would
Yes.
I should be knowing?
Yeah, we have boarding also. So
Oh.
boarding in the sense daycare boarding. So complete long run, long days boarding. And inpatient boarding also we have. So
What is inpatient
inpatient boarding in the sense people will be getting their dogs operated, neutered or spayed something. So they can't take care of their pet at home. So they leave their dog here itself. So we'll be doing nursing, caring and all. So any medications to be given. So that
Got
is like
it.
an inpatient boarding.
Just like admitting humans
Yeah,
to the
admitting
hospital,
humans
you're
to the hospital.
having
Yeah.
a thing.
Just like that, it's an inpatient center.
So I see there's a OT here, there's X-ray, everything
Yeah.
happening on the same
Yes,
floor.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So how about the beds here? Like once the surgery is done, is there a separate unit up wherein all the pets are kept there for observation and for
Yeah, that's what I
post-care.
mentioned, that inpatient. So
So
there is
that's
a recovery
happening.
room. So there they will be taken care.
So doctor, now the next most important part is,
Yes, ma'am.
it's not just the fun of buying a dog or rescuing a dog or any pet.
Yeah.
Taking care of them, taking care of their vaccinations, taking care of their needs. So could you just throw some light on vaccinations, how often, until what age, what breeds, how different is the whole process?
Nowadays everyone are fascinated for pets, even myself. So whatever, consider breed dogs, street dogs or a cats. So vaccination goes in a broad way. So just like we get corona vaccine, BCG vaccine, just like that they also have so much of vaccination protocols.
You need that guard from the virus to protect yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
All
Yes.
right.
So that should be taken care. That is a major thing being a pet owner. So initially they should look into that.
So how often will the vaccinations happen? Like,
So it takes like 42 to 45 days. That is the age for a vaccination. So from then it goes like once in 21 days, like booster shots will go.
First year.
Followed by 21 days interval. So total 3 combined shot followed by anti-rabies will be given.
okay.
So
So
that's
after that,
and
year
later
on
it
year,
goes
you'll have
like
to.
yearly once vaccination protocol. This is a crucial step every pet owner should take care.
The next question being, there are a lot of people who will watch this video.
Yes, ma'am.
They could be inspired to own a pet, own a
Yeah,
dog.
yeah.
First timers, do's and don'ts that you would like to tell them.
Yes, exactly. I want to tell regarding that. So, you will be buying a puppy. Please buy the pup at the age of 35 and above days, because do not buy the pup at the age of 25 days, because what happens at that is the age they will be nursing with their mother. So that is the milking phase, like lactating phase. They should take the milk from their mother. If we separate the puppy from the mother at the age of 25th, they will not attain a proper immunity in their system.
But which is available through the mother's milk.
Yeah, so at least 30 days do not take the pup from their mother. So please buy the puppy after 35 days and above. And do not leave the pet outside. Please make sure you should not roam with the pet without vaccination. Do not stress the pup, because without vaccination, if we see all puppies will be cured. Like whenever I buy a pup, so I'll be very fascinated. See, I got this pup, so I'll be showing to everyone. So consider that is also a small life, and that will be getting stressed.
True.
So if we stress them much, they are very prone for a infection. Till the vaccination gets complete, do not bring the pet outside. Please keep pet inside the home. Just take care like a newborn baby. Just like we take care how from newborn till toddlers. Similar way.
It's not a toy to show off, guys. Of
Yeah.
course, I mean, till the time it completes its
Exactly.
initial time.
Yeah.
So, signs that paw parents should not be ignoring.
See, cats, dogs, in cats and dogs, females and males show an individual different signs of behavior. You can tell, like when it comes to a female cat, when it's come to heat, they'll be crying, they'll be vocalizing, they'll be rolling on floor. So this for an initial pet parent, cat pet parent, they think like, oh, it's playing somewhat. So that is a sign of a heat. So whichever they are vocalizing or they are showing discomfort, they'll be tucked up their abdomen. If they are difficulty in respiring, if they are difficulty in vocalizing, so do not miss those signs. Please get them to the nearest vet as soon as possible. So heat sign is not a problematic sign. Why I mention that heat sign? Because whenever cats come to heat, in just like dogs, they'll not bleed, they'll just show this symptom. So if they may go outside and they may get pregnant, so that is a disaster.
So how many days will a cat be in heat?
Ma'am, it will be there for 20 days. Cats are induced ovulators. So they'll ovulate once they come in contact with the male, and they'll be coming like every 3 months once for a heat. So
as we speak, while you were doing a checkup for another female dog, husky, I saw you taking few samples from the vagina of the dog to understand the ovulation.
Yes, ma'am.
I didn't know that even with the pets there is such detailing, and then
you should do actually.
So a lot of us, I think humans are only not aware about the diet choices that they make completely.
Yeah.
Because we are passed on from our parents as to what to eat. Their generation was different. Today the lifestyle choices are different, and at times it's convenience. We junk. At times we think, oh, one apple I ate today, I ate clean. So in humans there is so much confusion. We are trying to figure out and bring things in line. Let's talk about pets' diet.
Yeah, this is my favorite part, diet for pets. Because I'll be telling all my clients regarding food. So what we are eating, so many of our pet parents, they are giving what they are eating, the same thing they are providing for a pet. So that should not happen. See, pet requires carbohydrate, fat, fiber, protein, ash, and macro minerals. So all these
ash
things,
and micro minerals.
Yeah, those things we cannot bring from an individual ingredient. So all these things will be processed in a commercial food, what we call, like you'll be knowing, pedigree or organic. So those are all kibbles. So those are all commercial foods. So what
actually I've stopped. I think only first year I gave all my dogs the outside food, all your Royal Canines and all. So later it's just vegetables, rice, chicken. That's it. But while you were mentioning, I don't think so. Even I'm giving ash and then another. I only give them minerals, supplements, and then calcium tabs. But yeah, bringing to the next question, carbs, protein, all of this, yes, they will understand chicken, rice, and veggies.
Along with that it will go.
Where will the ash and the
so that's with the processed food only we'll get it. See, for that either we can go with tablets or syrup, or we can manage with the diet.
Pets and cosmetology. Is there any service here, like anything which is beautifying, or like how we have scaling for our teeth?
We have the similar procedure for dogs as well. It's called dental scaling, just like humans get done now. So pets will be regularly eating this commercial food and all, or a homemade food. So all the food particle will get lodged in the molars and canine tooth. So some pet owners will be having a knowledge, they'll brush the teeth, but sometimes what happens for a long run, the plaques will not remove through the brushing as well. So we have a facility, so we'll be doing that dental scaling just like humans. Under sedation, we'll do that.
I can't take a hairdryer near my dog.
Okay.
I was like, how will they take that scaling machine, like with that gooey sound?
Yeah, so we'll not do it in a active dog. So for that, we'll be doing some blood work before the sedation. So if it's all normal, then under general anesthesia, we'll be performing the.
How much time does it take?
Maximum 30 to 40 minutes.
That's the starting point. So that's a great indication as to what is happening inside also. So one more question. Today we see a lot of indies being rescued.
Yes, ma'am.
So when that happens, the first instinct, a lot of them don't even know that they have to first take it to the clinic and get a checkup done and then take home. So could you throw some light as to what to do and what shouldn't be done?
Yes, ma'am. So whenever they rescue the puppy, so please get the puppy to the nearest vet. So they'll be checking their health parameters, because in stray we won't be knowing. So they might have got bitten from any other street dog that might be carrying any infectious diseases like rabies. Everyone will be aware of that. Right. So that should be taken care. And one more thing for rescue indie pups. So better to get the rabies vaccine done at the age of 1.5 to 2 months age, because what we are all following, the rabies vaccination protocol will start from the age of 3 months for a general for all the puppies, because their their parents, like this Coco's parents, will be vaccinated. So the maternal immunity will be taken care up to 3 months. So that's why for a breed dogs, whichever their parents are vaccinated, so will not advise them. So for a indie breeds or a indie pups, so it's better to get vaccinated, because no one will vaccinate the street dogs.
I'm sure. So in fact, the very reason why I rescued Indie, my second dog is Indie Rocket. So basically it would have been a litter of 10 or 11, and unfortunately not all of them made it. So that's where I got a shocking revelation as to a lot of stray puppies. They don't even get to live the first and second year, because most of them, because of these infections and all, second and third month itself they won't even cross. So
it's more or less like a survival of fittest. If their immune system is very good, they'll survive even in streets without any treatment. If their immune system is very weak, they can't thrive. So that's how.
Also, here while I was with my pet Gunnar,
Yes, ma'am.
you were doing the checkup and then you suggested me a blood checkup,
Yes,
blood routine, this
Yes,
thing,
ma'am.
like how we all humans have a blood test every 6 months.
Yeah.
I think I got his test done when he was getting neutered or something. So later, even probably I didn't know that we have to get a checkup regularly. So could you throw some light as to what all routine checkups paw parents, pet parents should follow, keep in mind?
Yeah, see, I'll start from basic. Like whenever you get the pet for vaccination, routine follow-ups will be coming for vaccinations and all. And later on that, after completing all the vaccine, do not sit quietly. Like my pet is all okay. Like that, we should not think. So regular checkups, like once in 3 months, we have to get the pet to the vets. So then we'll be checking, we'll be deworming, we'll be giving some insights regarding how to take care further. So when one's pet reaches 5 to 6 years of age, we call it as a geriatric pet. So that is a age just like humans crossing the age of 60 years. So that's how we have to take in care. Every parameters like complete hematology, kidney function test and liver function test, all things need to be keep in like track. So otherwise what happens all of a sudden, all these nowadays everyone are giving rich protein. As far as I know, everyone are giving non-vegetarian. So immediately nothing will happen if we are giving for a long term. So everything push it at the age of 6 to 7 years. So there might be a chance of kidney failure. So that's everything we can track in regular checkups. So every pet owners, if they have a geriatric pets, please get the blood test done once in 6 months. So that I'll advise for every pet owners who have a geriatric pets.
So I also saw an X-ray.
We have a X-ray and scanning as well. So for groomer, what I thought, concentrate on his kidney and liver panel. So if there is any variation, so we can go ahead with the scanning as well. So how the kidney structure, whether it is shrinked or it's in a normal structure. So with the scanning we can make out. And with an emergency, I mentioned that bloating. So bloating in the sense breed dogs with a huge what we call deep chested breeds, especially Dalmatians, Great Danes, Saint Bernards. These particular breeds are tend to get this GDV. This is one condition, gastric dilatation and bulbulus, what we call. So they'll be rapidly eating all together. While eating, they'll be sucking air into the stomach. And after eating, immediately if they jump, if they go here and there, if they run, what happens? That stomach turns, twists along with the pylorus and intestine. So this is called GDV. In that, stomach get bloated. So that is a immediate action one should take care.
It's a lot of information today. Very interesting conversation. As a pet parent, even I understood a lot of things probably which I was not exposed all the while. So I guess thank you so much for this nice exchange of knowledge through this conversation. So thank you, and here's wishing you happy days ahead at Sanchu Animal Hospital, which is in Kodamangala, Bangalore. And lastly, any message that you would like to give, end note for our audience?
Please keep adopting pets and stay happy with pets. Take care of your pets. It's all about pets.
Thank you so much. And
Thank you, ma'am.
while you're taking care of pets, please take care of yourself too.
Sure, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Okay, Coco.